sick, but nobody's gonna stop me. Wednesday, the 28th of September. I've started to sketch wolves. Now, I do have only one spread in this sketchbook, of course. That does not mean I give up on them. It's just not my thing, and I prefer not to get into a creative slump or into a drawing slump, especially now that I have, for example, the Mid Journey, uh, the artificial intelligence. I started to sketch with that and get ideas, and it's just mind blowing. Anyway, back to normal sketching using pencil and paper, the easiest thing to do. Today I've decided to start working on wolves. Now, wolves are not my thing. Um, I did find today, after today's sketch spread, that they are kind of similar to some dogs, at least the dogs that I like to draw. So I did feel, for example, comfortable with the nose, position of the mouth, position of the ears, more or less, position of the legs. So that was quite comfortable for me. However, first sketch I drew was awful. You can see it on the top half of this page. And well, I felt so bad while drawing it. I was so hating it that I decided to stop and just move on from there. So, um, as you can see, now if you see me stopping, it's just because I do have my AI just creating crystally stuff for me, and I'm playing around with colors. Anyway, once I was quite happy with the bottom one. I do feel like it's a step up from what it was before. I tried to do a front face, and as you can see, well, if you ask me, it's pretty much close to a husky dog or to normal dogs. I grew up with German Shepherds, so they're quite similar. I was quite comfortable drawing it, and you can see it because this video, the entire length of the recording, including me looking at what people create with this Mid-Journey app, um, was 22 minutes. So it was a very fast sketch. I was quite happy and quite comfortable drawing them. So I'm going to carry on with some more wolves. Now, one of my best friends in childhood, in when I was in high school, beginning of the high school, she was very much into wolves. She used to draw them all the time, and she had so many pictures around. So I am a bit comfortable with them. However, for today and probably for the next upcoming 3 or 4 days, I'm going to use references to draw sketchbooks. Sorry, sketches of wolves. Why? Because you can see in the bottom half and the one on the right side of the page, I've used reference, and you can see a huge difference between the right hand side and the left hand side of this spread, because while I did the first one using a reference, I tried to do that one basing my sketches on my hand memory, to say it so, in muscle memory, and also by referring to the sketch instead of referring to a picture. Now here I'm pretty much showing you guys the beginning of this video because I decided to cut it and put it at the end of the video, since I thought it was not that interesting, just because I pretty much hated the sketch from the beginning. I was not comfortable with this wolf, so I decided to give it a try, and the more I was drawing, the more I was hating it. So as you can see, sketchbooks don't have to be perfect, and sometimes I make mistakes and I let them be because I don't mind them too much. And other times I have sketches like this one that, even though a sketchbook is supposed to be for mistakes and stuff like that, I hate it so much. I just can't stand it. Well, you can pretty much see. I was thinking maybe the pencil is not sharp enough. Maybe the table is dirty because I do have some flowers that are drying out. Maybe I'm not in a mindset. Anyway, decided to leave it alone, get over it. And it pretty much helped me realize that even though my sketchbook is supposed to be a sketch dump where you pretty much put all the ideas, it was still bothering me. And I still feel like a sketchbook, even though it's somewhere where you can make mistakes, it should be pleasing to the eye and it should invite you in so you would draw more. Anyway, uh, enough rambling for today. I'm still sick, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.